The next morning, Amina woke to the sound of hurried footsteps outside her hut. Children were running towards the river, shouting. She followed, curious and uneasy. When she reached the banks, she saw it. The river that had always run clear and full was now shallow and murky. Fish floated lifelessly on the surface. Women stood in silence, their water pots empty. "This is the second sign," whispered an old woman. Amina's mind went back to the drum's words, "Find the 3 hidden relics, could one be in the river?" She decided to ask Elder Malam Sani. When she told him what she suspected, his eyes widened. "There is an old tale," he said slowly, "of the stone of life hidden beneath the river Kara. They say only the one chosen by the ancestors can touch it without harm. But beware, the river spirit guards it fiercely." Amina felt fear rise inside her. The river spirit was known for testing the courage of anyone who dared approach. That evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she stood at the river's edge. The water was dark and still. "Ancestors, guide me," she whispered, stepping into the cold current. From somewhere deep beneath, a voice echoed. "If you seek the stone of life, prove your heart is pure." The cold water swirled around Amina's legs as she stepped deeper into the river. A strange mist began to rise from the surface, wrapping around her like a living thing. From the mist, a tall figure emerged, half human, half fish, with eyes as bright as moonlight. This was the river spirit. "You claim to seek the stone of life," the spirit said, its voice flowing like water. "But many have drowned chasing it. Why should I trust you?" Amina swallowed hard. "Because I want to save my village." The spirit's eyes narrowed. "Words are easy. Prove your heart is pure. Choose one path, the path of greed, or the path of sacrifice." Before her, the river split into 2 glowing trails under the water. On the left, golden treasures shimmered. On the right, the water was dark and cold. Amina took a deep breath. She stepped into the cold, dark path without hesitation. The treasures faded, and the spirit smiled. "You have chosen well," it said. "Take the stone of life, and remember, each relic demands a greater sacrifice." The mist cleared, and at her feet lay a smooth, glowing stone. She reached down and picked it up, and the river suddenly roared back to life. But in her heart, she knew this was only the beginning.